Hi, my name is Linry, and this is me finally swatching out my Plus Life Lacquer Black Friday haul. Now, I've been putting off this video for just a teeny bit because Plus Life Lacquer did go on a teeny bit of a break, but now that Plus Life Lacquer is back, I can finally show off these polishes and fully recommend them, and hopefully they are in stock. Let's get into it. The first polish that is up is Plus Life Lacquer's Megaflare. It is this beautiful, glowy blue polish with a very strong purple base. I will say it doesn't cross over to purple, but you can definitely see that purple base throughout, and it turns this polish into a much more indigo-y blue, but it is absolutely stunning. It also has this beautiful reflective glitter running throughout, which I believe those reflective glitters are on different colorways. So I see some red reflective glitters, some blue reflective glitters. It is absolutely stunning just on the nails in general, and then directly under a flashlight. Oh my goodness, this is an absolute joy to wear on the nails. This was the first polish I swatched out for my haul and the first polish I swatched out on my new phone, so there might be some issues as I was trying to figure out technical things. But it is an absolutely lovely blue polish. I could get Megaflare Opaque in 2 coats. And as it has these reflective glitters in it, I would suggest a peel off base coat. You can soak it off with acetone, but reflective glitters are a bit sharper than normal glitters, so if you put your acetone on your nail and you start wiggling back and forth right away, you can potentially damage your nail plate. So just put the acetone on your nail, let it soak there for a minute, then wipe it away. Just be careful with removal. I mean, it's not a big deal if you damage your nail plate, but it is a thing that could happen. So just be careful. The next polish that is up is Plus Life Lacquer's Lifestream. What a beautiful turquoise magnetic polish. I know, I hate magnetics, but I have some room in my heart for this one. This has a magnetic pull to it and a reflective glitter running throughout. Now, those reflective glitters appear to be turquoise in the bottle, and it's so dazzling. Oh my goodness. And this was the first polish I have ever magnetized with a U-shaped magnet. This is the first polish I've ever worn velvetized, and good lord, it was absolutely beautiful. That will just be a straight thumb swatch from me, so brah. Honestly, I did not find the magnetic pull that great with it in the cat eye state. The cat eye state left me wanting more, and I wish that magnetic pigment was a bit stronger. It just didn't give me that crisp, sharp, just direct line I wanted, and it was a little bit more dispersed, which is fine. I purchased this mainly just for the color. I could get Plus Life Lacquer's The Lifestream Opaque in 2 coats. And as it has these reflective glitters in it, I would suggest a peel off base coat or using the soak off method. Just be careful with reflective glitters. The next polish that is up is Plus Life Lacquer's Beat 'em Up. Oh my goodness gracious, this is a lovely kind of soft lime green jelly polish with these reflective glitters running throughout. This is absolutely stunning. I find it's a fairly unique color for a jelly-based polish, and I absolutely adored wearing it on my nails. I could not stop staring at my nails. It just gave it such a lovely tinge, and it did cover my spaghetti Tupperware, which is all I really want from a jelly-based polish. I just want my spaghetti Tupperware to at least be minimized to a little bit so you don't see my yellow nails. I swatched out Plus Life Lacquer's Beat 'em Up in 3 coats, and as it is a jelly-based polish, you're not supposed to build it to opacity, so you're supposed to always see your visible nail line. And as this polish does have reflective glitters in it, I would suggest a peel-off base coat. I've already been over this. The next polish that is up is New High Score. Now, this polish I found just to be a little bit disappointing. Honestly, I kind of purchased it because I was like, ooh, a gross yellow. And it just made my nails look like they were fully stained, which is really funny. And I have gotten a lot of uses out of this polish. I do not regret purchasing it. It's just, I don't feel like it's going to be everyone's cup of tea. And it's kind of not my cup of tea. Honestly, when I first swatched it out, I was like, oh my God, I love it so much. But the longer I wore it, the more I was like, oh, my nails are naked. Oh, I'm just seeing my yellow. I think that's 100% fine. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to use it in nail art. I feel like this is gonna be a killer in nail art. I really enjoyed this polish's potential as a nail art polish, but as a manicure, Now, I did find it did cover up my spaghetti Tupperware. I could no longer see my stainage, but this is a yellow polish, so my hat just fell. But this is a yellow polish, so... Ugh. It also has these yellow reflective glitters in it, and it's absolutely beautiful. I found each coat went down beautifully and smoothly and self-leveled wonderfully. There is nothing wrong with this polish. I just particularly was like meh about the color. I swatched out Plus Life Lacquer's new high score in 2 coats. And as it has reflective glitters in it, I would suggest a peel-off base coat. I've already been over it. The next polish that is up is Plus Life Lacquer's Button Mashing. I did save the best for last of the jellies I purchased. I was so disappointed when I went on their website, and I was gonna purchase a bunch of jellies in the mini bottles because I just wanted small bottles of them. I didn't want huge bottles, and I was a little sad that Button Mashing was sold out of the minis, but having this on my nails, I am so glad it was in a big bottle. Oh my god, I'm so floored by Button Mashing. It is this beautiful tealy green polish that perfectly covered up my spaghetti Tupperware. I am like in love. This was my favorite purchase from my Plus Life Lacquer order. This was such like a standout to me. I love it oh so much. It looks absolutely stunning. It looks regal. It looks goth. It just fills so many niches, and it just makes me happy, and I love it oh so much. Now again, this jelly polish does contain reflective glitters in it, and those reflective glitters look to be on the teal side. Absolutely beautiful. I swatched out Plus Life Lacquer's Button Mashing in 2 coats, and as it has reflective glitters in it, I would suggest a peel-off base coat, or be careful with removal. The next polish that is up is Lawn Ranch Dressing. It is this beautiful white crelly polish with these turquoise circle glitters running throughout, and these more foresty asymmetric shards running throughout. It looks like ranch dressing. I am in love. Now, I don't know how Plus Life Lacquer is doing this. They said that this was a Crelly of the month, so I have to assume this was a limited edition deal, though when I last checked their website, they still had this on there, but it said something about last chance. I don't know, and I'll just voice over. I was so floored by this polish. It's like wearing ranch on your nails. Who knew you wanted that? I don't think anyone wants that. Now it's kind of making me want to have a ranch scented polish. How absolutely vile. I would buy that. I swatched out Plus Life Lacquer's Lawn Ranch Dressing in 2 coats. And as it is this heavy glitter formula with big asymmetric glitters running throughout, I would suggest a peel-off base coat. You can soak it off with acetone, but most likely you're gonna find these little glitters in your cuticles. All right, and with my order from Plus Life Lacquer, I did order 3 mystery polishes. I already gave one away because I received Toge-t About It, which I already own, and it's an absolutely lovely polish, but I don't need 2 Toge-t About It's in my collection, so I just gave that to a friend. So I will just talk about my bottle of Toge-t About It, as the one I received was a prototype, but this is the one you should receive. Toge-t About It is a beautiful white crelly base polish with these red to blue asymmetrical flakies running throughout and a lovely golden shimmer. It is absolutely stunning, and it is my go-to 4th of July polish. It feels so like 4th of July, it feels like fireworks on your nails, and if you have Sally Hansen's The Perfect Blend Chip, 10 out of 10, easy manicure. I absolutely adore Toge-t About It. It is like Plus Life Lacquer shoved togepi in a blender and then just put it on my nails. It's so messed up. On shorter nails, I could get Toge-t About It opaque in 3 coats. With longer nails, I still had visible nail line. And as it is this heavy glitter formula, I would suggest a peel-off base coat. You can soak it off with acetone. You're just gonna find them in your cuticles. The next polish that is up is Plus Life Lacquer's ele-kidding Me. Now, I thought this was Pikachu. I thought this was a Pikachu polish. When I saw the mystery polish, I was like, oh my god, it's Pikachu, it's perfect. Apparently, it's not Pikachu. Apparently, it's a different Pokemon, but honestly, I'm a 90s baby and it's only 1st gen, no others, okay? I'm not gonna memorize your stupid key or sandcastle Pokemon, okay? I'm just gonna call this the Pikachu polish because it looks like Pikachu has been ground up again and put in a bottle. It is a beautiful yellow crelly polish with these black asymmetrical flakies running throughout and these yellow holographic glitters running throughout. It is so beautiful and I just love it oh so much. Now I did encounter a bit of an issue with this polish on my full hand swatch. Everything was fine, except for one nail where a flaky didn't lay down nicely. But while my nails did not lay down completely flat, it's okay, it's fine. I kind of expect it with polishes like this, but you might want to use a glitter grabbing top coat if that is a concern to you. I can get Plus Life Lacquer's ele-kidding me opaque in 2 coats. And as it is this big glitter formula, I would suggest a peel off base coat. And the last polish that is up, it is a prototype polish, which means it's not available on their website. It is Plus Life Lacquer's Grape Fizz. This is a beautiful, stunning, reflective hollow glitter topper. Those hollow glitters are done up on the purple end of the spectrum and it just looks so absolutely stunning. Now I did hear through the grapevine why this polish was never released is because it's unstable. Unfortunately, those glitters will eventually bleed into the suspension base, so currently, right now, at time of filming, that has not happened to me yet, my swatches, I saw no purple tinge in my base whatsoever, especially over white, which, you know, you'd expect to see it over white. So it looks like right now it's stable, but most indie developers of nail polish let their polishes sit for 6 months. So I wonder at what point does this start to bleed? It is absolutely beautiful though, and honestly, I'm kind of excited to see how it changes. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of interesting to have kind of a light purple tint to this. I wonder how badly it bleeds, but I really hope the creator of Plus Life Lacquer can figure this out because this topper is absolutely insane. It is so delicious on the nails. I loved it oh so much. It was so sparkly and glittery and it just, like getting a rainbow of this would be sick. As Grape Fizz is a topper, I did not try to build it to opacity, but I did swatch it over Holo Taco's One Coat Black, Orly's White Tips, Holo Taco's Brick Wall, Color Club's Teal for 2, and Holo Taco's Not Pressed. That way you get a feel of it over an array of colors. As this has reflective glitters in it, I would suggest a peel off base coat. Honestly, sometimes toppers can make polish a little bit more difficult to remove. I'm on my own struggle bus. But yeah, those were the polishes I bought during Plus Life Lacquer's Black Friday haul. I am so pleased with this brand. Honestly, Plus Life Lacquer is becoming a quick top favorite of my indies. Honestly, I love the branding of Plus Life Lacquer. I love the motivation. 2 of those polishes were Final Fantasy themed. I showed my fiance that collection and he was immediately like, so do you want the full collection? He is a big Final Fantasy nerd, and I just have stolen valor for Final Fantasy. I've only played the MMOs. But, okay, I have a mansion in Final Fantasy 14, okay? Final Fantasy people, you know how hard that's to get. All right? I know the lore, okay? I've seen the movies. I know Cloud. I know XX Sephiroth. Overall, I'm extremely pleased. I found these swatches on Plus Life Lacquer's website to be 100% accurate. I knew what I was getting with new high score. I knew it was kind of a gross yellow and I was like, ooh, maybe. And turns out I just didn't love it on me, but that's just the colorway. It speaks nothing of the formula and everything else. I found that the formula was absolutely amazing. I just didn't jam with the color. My top pick from my Black Friday haul definitely has to go to button mashing. Good Lord, this, I knew the color would tinge my brain, but I did not realize how much it lobotomized me, you know? Absolutely beautiful. If you made it this far in the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button for more tomfoolery, and please let me know what your favorite Plus Life lacquers are. I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye! The next polish that is I'm losing my hat. My hat keeps falling off. The next polish that is up is Pluff Like, but one of my fingers, it did not lay down nice. It did not, but yeah, those were the polishes that I bought during Black.